ساعات الواحد بيقول نهار الجمعة بدبي بيقول برانش، ساعات الواحد بيقول نهار الجمعة بيقول القعدة الأجواء. يعني فينا لكم اليوم بلش نهاري على الساعة 7، من الساعة 7 ما في حدا على الطريق، ولا حدا ولا حدا ولا حدا لحديت هلا الساعة 12:30. تعادوا لكم تفوتوا على جي بي ار شي نص ساعة. برانش تايم شغلة كثير مهمة، رح نشوف البرانش بالاوتيل اللي احنا قاعدين فيه، شو هي الفكرة، كيف الناس تتجمع، الأجواء كثير حلوة، الموسيقى اللي رح نسمعها نحن وعم نبرم. انجوي ساعة نحن مع بعضنا، خلينا نمشي ونتفرج ونتعرف ونشوف شو عنا. كنا متفقين لازم نيجي على الطاولة.
هلو
يمين شمال.
هلو عم شوف الشيف وين؟
يلا. هلو
انتوني. بالاول بدنا نرحب فيك بامواج روتانا.
عرفنا عن حالك ونحن وين؟
اوكي، اسمي اسحاق طنوس، انا نائب المدير العام بفندق امواج روتانا. انتوني معنا اليوم تنروح نحن بجوله على البرانش اللي عاملينه، هو اسمه اول اوت برانش. ليش اول اوت برانش؟ لانه هو كله برا مثل ما شايف اوت دور. نحن بنستغل الطقس المنيح بدبي وبنشتغل على الاساس. بدبي في كلتشر اسمها فرايدي برانش. كل اوتيل عنده نايس اريا مثل عندنا اياها نحن اوفرلوكينج اي دبي، بيعمل برانش وبيعزم زبوناته تيجوا تو انجوي ذا برانش. الكونسبت مثل ما شايف انت كله اوت دور.
يعني
شو عملنا؟
فود ماركت ستايل
تقريبا ستريت فود بس هاي اند ستريت فود. يعني رح تشوف في فود ستريت فود، بل كمان رح تشوف في كوكينج ستيشن ويل ديزايند with excellent quality.
بس قبلنا طقس كثير حلو، الهوايات روعه، بتحسوا حالكم على الكوت دازير مش معقول يعني.
مزبوط.
طلعوا الهوا بس شيء هيك، شوف طلعوا الهوا كيف عم بيطير الدنيا. اوكي
تنسهل علينا ونسهلها على الشيف ونسهلها على المعزومين عنا. شو بنعمل؟ عاملين خريطه مثل ما شايف، خريطه. هاي الخريطه بتبين ستيشنز كيف موزعين بالارقام والديفينيشن تبع ستيشن هون. يعني نحن باي اكزامبل اذا بناخذ اول ستيشن اللي هي السي فود رقم 1 فيش ماركت، بتروح بتلاقي كل السي فود هلا حتشوفها حضرتك. الثانيه اللي هي الجروسري يعني تشيز وكولد كاتس، في عندنا بورك وعندنا نون بورك مع تشيز. الثالثه اللي هي الموتزاريلا بار، عندنا نحن فريش موتزاريلا، 3 كايند اوف موتزاريلا، بوراتا، يعني كله موجود مع البيستو تبعها مع التوماتو، ديفرنت كايند اوف توماتو، كله موجود. الشيف رح ياخدك انتو ديتيلز بكل الخريطه، مشان هيك انا ما رح استبق الامور. بس شو بيخولك البرانش عنا؟ بيخولك اكسبيرينس لثلاث مطاعم عنا اياهم فيري ويل نون، يلي هن جي بيز وروسو بنيهانا وذ اديشنال انترناشونال كويزين نحن وي امبلمنتد بهذا البرانش. مع البرانش كمان عندنا بيفرج ستيشنز، اذا بتطلع هونيك بتشوف لايف بيفرج ستيشن مع نحن وي ديزايند مع ون اوف ذا براندز رح تشوفها هلا مثل فرشاية طرش وجالون طرش صغير حتشوفها انت، وهيدي بيعمل لك اياها سبلاش بالكبايه ويعطيك اياها. هيدي وي ديفلوبت مع ون اوف ذا براندز، فيري نايس جيميك تو جو along with the branch، هيك فانكي. هيدي هي. رح اترك الكلام للفود ميكر يلي هو اور شيف الين وهيز ذير. I will call him and then we'll go through. يلا
Hello.
Good afternoon and welcome.
Excited to meet you.
I'm super excited to meet you and show you around our brunch. Obviously it's Friday, it's brunch day in Dubai.
Chef,
Welcome.
Quick introduction about you. Where are you from originally? What do you do? How many years have you been in Dubai? And what are we going to see today?
Okay, my name is Alan. I'm the chef here of Amwaj Rotana. I've been with the company Rotana itself for about 13 years.
Okay.
I think I've spent more time in Dubai than I have in my own country professionally. So originally Cape Townian, from Cape Town. And then 17 years ago I married a Spanish woman, so now my new adopted country is Spain.
Okay.
So I've got my feet in both sides, you know, in each country. What I'm going to show you today is what we've put together for our brunch this year. As we've told you before, every year we try and up it, you know, the game a bit. Every year's brunch we try and bring in different elements. We're always true to our outlets because that is our core year of our F&B, is our different outlets, the variety we have. Our JB's Gastro Pub, our Benihana Japanese, our Rosso Italian. And then I also bring in my chefs from my main kitchen to bring a little bit more of an international flair in as well. And then every year we our biggest focus is interaction. All my stations you will see are not stationary buffets as such. We like a more interactive approach where we can actually talk to our guests, explain to them what we've done with the food, and guide them through the buffet, because you know, obviously in these times also we've taken a lot of precautions to ensure that COVID safety is taken first. This is very important for Rotana. So we've taken every step we can to make sure the experience is safe from a COVID point of view and as enjoyable as a brunch in Dubai on a Friday should be.
Excellent.
So if you want to come with me, I'll
Can't
take
wait.
you around.
Super excited.
Now you owe me 2 beers.
Already?
Oh, I'm counting.
You speak Arabic?
شوي.
شوية.
He used to be in Egypt, that's why.
لا 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 بعرف بنبلش من أول
I'll tell you a
station.
secret. I
Yeah.
used to be very good in Arabic because I used to work for the royal family in Saudi.
Okay.
But that is undercover. I cannot talk about it. You know?
So let's start with the first station. Hello. أول station هي بني هانا.
لا هي نودل من بني هانا.
من بني هانا. So if someone doesn't want to come to بني هانا, he can experience بني هانا on a Friday.
Exactly.
Your Friday
Exactly.
is our Sunday. So
So
okay.
we use it to showcase our restaurant and the skills of our chefs. And then if you want to come back on every other night of the week to experience the food that we do, this is a teaser. You know what I mean?
Let's see what you have.
Today, this station is a ramen noodle station. So obviously it's very healthy. We have a different stocks.
My favorite. I travel for ramen. Do you know that? I travel for ramen.
We make our own ramen here.
Okay.
So the noodles we make ourselves. We have 3 different broths that we top the noodles up with, and then we have a variety of vegetable toppings. What we've done is we've added a slightly different element, which is not always traditional in ramen. We've got wok fried toppings that we do. We do shrimp, we do chicken and beef, just to give you a different element to that ramen experience as well.
I'm gonna go in and check what the chef is doing.
Johannes, show the guests. Open.
Come on, can we do one?
Yeah.
How do you do it?
Yeah, we will boil the noodles and then we will top with the vegetables.
Everything is done fresh.
Yes, by
À la
order.
minute.
Yes, by order. This one, we boil the noodles. Yeah. Would you like some vegetables there?
Do it the way you want. Something nice.
Yeah.
No onions.
No onions. Yeah. This one, we boil also the vegetables by order. Fresh. The bean sprout also. The top here. And the mushrooms. We have some mushrooms.
عنده وحدة للخضراء. عنده وحدة للخضراء، وحدة للنودلز. And made to order. Can you explain for people who do not know
Yes.
what is ramen?
Ramen is the noodle dish originally from Japan, but now it's getting more famous worldwide also.
I
Yes.
love, absolutely love ramen. So,
And now for the soup, we will go for the chicken soup. Chicken and miso broth. This is the typically original Japanese. Usually they use pork, but we will use chicken for this one. It's made from chicken bones. We boil it for around 4 or 5 hours, and then we blend.
looks amazing.
Then we cook with the chicken.
That's
Then we have this one. It's called onsen tamago. Yes, this is the onsen. Complete.
Can you tell me more about the traditional egg? What is
Yes.
it? Why does it have a brown envelope?
We boil the egg first, half-boiled egg, and then we use a special sauce to marinate it around 2 days, like that. We dipped it in the sauce for around 2 days, then the egg will come like that.
Picture time. Wow, this looks amazing. Ramen. Okay. Great. I need someone to help me. Let me try it. I'll take it with me. I need to get a fork or chopsticks. نفوت على الستيشن اللي بعدها. قرب شوف تفاصيل. قربوا شوفوا. انا باكلهم مثل السباجيتي، مع انه لازم واحد ياكلهم ويطرطش الدنيا، بس انا باكلهم مثل سباجيتي تا ما طرطش حالي. مع هيك نقطة دجاج. وهي اهم شيء. هاي القصة كلها. الطريقة اللي بيعملوها صفار البيت كيف هو شوي منه مستوي بس الابيض مستوي من برا. شو بسموه؟ يعني البيضة اللي بتستوي شوي بالطريقة اللي بتكون من جوا كتير كريمي، من برا مستوية مزبوط. بيرفكت. تخيلوا هيدي one whole plate you enjoy as a starter قبل ما تكفوا على الستيشن اللي بعدها. طالما الشيف من ساوث افريكا يعني هو رب الباربيكيو، خلي يخبرنا سموكينج ستيشن شو عامل. So you're from South Africa and you're the kings of I would say barbecue, and what you do is barbecue. Tell me more about that smoking station, about the meat, about how you handle it.
I've taken more than one influence, and we've sort of taken our time thinking about barbecue. Now, the barbecue experience is usually on the charcoal, off on your plate, you eat it. We've gone a step further because I wanted to keep more of the juices, more of the marinations that I've done in the meats. So every aspect of the barbecue we've done here today has got a smoke element to it. Not purely from the charcoal. I also have a smoker that I infuse smoke into. So one example is I have a leg of lamb here. What we do with a leg of lamb, we debone it and we butterfly it. So you get a thinner piece of lamb. I then marinate that in a brining sense with smoked salt that I bring from England. Here we go with the fusion we spoke about earlier. I then slow cook it in my smoker for 12 hours at a temperature of 72 degrees Celsius. So to keep the temperature there, I'm able to keep the juices going inside as well. So this one we basically pull. You know, usually people carve the lamb. This one we pull, we serve with Argentinian chimichurri. The chicken I've done here is a smoked paprika chicken that we do. Then I've got Korean beef short ribs. So we've taken again short rib. I've low and slow cooked that one over charcoal, but with a controlled temperature, and then we keep basting it with my secret adaptation, I would say, of a Korean kalbi. So I've looked at all the traditional elements of a kalbi, which is usually sesame oil, oyster sauce. That we've added a couple of other elements into it, and then we keep glazing that. So for me, the barbecue here is an element of smoke, tenderness, and juiciness.
Let's have a
Which
look.
usually people don't associate always with barbecue. Arnold, let's open.
Okay. So
we've got a sea bream that we do with lemon and butter on the grill. We've got a herb roasted chicken. There's the lamb, as you can see, coming out of the smoker. Arnold, show the gentleman. Arnold. So as you can see, it comes out of the smoker. This has been going for about 12 hours. And then we start glazing it again with olive oil and herbs.
beautiful.
So that you can pull it. Arnold, show the gentleman. Give me the tongue.
Beautiful. So you can, so in French they say you gotta create. So you can cut it with a spoon.
Yeah. And you see the amount of juice you still have inside?
Wow.
Butter.
Wow, butter. And Jad zibdi.
Then we also have here, Arnold, open, that's okay, put it down. It's okay.
I kept it.
Obviously we have to do the ribs. This is also smoked for about 14 hours. And then we glaze it up in our secret barbecue sauce that we make in-house as well. And then last but not least, we do a Korean short rib. As you can see, it's also falling off the bone.
Yes.
And that one we keep glazing with our Korean kalbi sauce as well.
Look, the smells, the aromas are phenomenal.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thank you.
I asked you the question earlier, what is your specialty? You said, I'm a chef from the world, I love all cuisines.
I do.
This is something. And mixing flavors and adding flavors, you're not specialized in one.
No.
And probably you're adding a lot of value to the hotel.
I hope so.
Okay.
Look, for me, you know, Dubai is the city of the world when it comes to cuisines. So one has to adapt. For me, the thing is passion. I'm passionate about my job. I love being a chef. So for me, the interest is always doing research, seeing what is new in the market. Unfortunately, one cannot invent new food, but the techniques, how techniques are developing to get food to a better stage, or a more juicier stage, or a more tender stage, is what interests me. And then obviously all those world influences.
The main ingredient is? The main ingredient
Passion.
is exactly.
And love. You gotta love what you do, you know. Let's keep going.
We only did 2 stations out of 13.
Yeah.
بعدنا بالاول بعد في 11. يلا. كم ستيشن موجودين جوا؟ اها that's one.
Okay, this is my mozzarella. Yeah. As you can see, we, like we spoke earlier, everything for COVID safety, very important. So everything is prepared and then handed to the guests.
Okay.
Now this is our mozzarella bar, so obviously this comes from my Italian kitchen. Like I said, we draw influence from all our outlets when we design the brunches. This one I've got a bunch of different mozzarellas. I've got burrata, I've got fior-di-latte mozzarella, we've got bocconcini, we've got different pestos, tapenades, olives, and obviously different types of tomatoes, heirlooms, plums, cherries. And basically my friend Glimar here, his job is to create for you the ultimate tomato mozzarella experience.
Let's do it.
And adapt it for you. Glimar, let's do one for the gentleman. I think burrata, yeah?
Oh, is it?
Heirloom tomato, burrata.
Oh, is it?
So how many
As you
types
can
of
see-
tomatoes you use?
Well, about 5 at this stage.
Special milky, exactly, burrata, wow.
Okay, some tapenade, some pesto, and then you finish it off with the oils. Okay, olive oil. In this station, there's no shortcuts, so the oils are all from Italy. We're going to give you a little bit of an aged balsamic just to give you a little bit of acidity to break the creaminess of that cheese as well.
Amazing, picture time. Wonderful. رح اجي اظهر لبرا تنصورها على ضوء نرجع من فوق. Beautiful. Okay, next.
Yes.
Okay, chef, next. This one or this one?
That's all leave it to the end, it's the dessert. The
Ah,
next
dessert,
one,
dessert. Okay, hon.
obviously brunch is a long-standing tradition here in Dubai. So we always have a classic element, which is carvery. In this one, today we're doing a lovely, this is a whole rump of beef. It's Wagyu MD7, so you've got about a 7 marbling score. As you can see, we do it to a good medium.
This whole piece is a Wagyu MD7.
MD7, yeah. This is called the D rump.
Wow.
And then we also do a whole side of salmon. So we always have 2 options, you know.
Cut a piece of this one. Wait, this way, camera. Okay. Oh, this looks amazing. I'm not sure if I continue eating cheese or I'm. Whoa.
As you can see, the marbling.
The marbling, the fat, شو حلو.
Will give you just a nice taster. You want on there, or let's do you a different
I'll
plate.
pick it up. يلا. طلع قديش كريمي. طلع الحليب. سوبر دوبر كريمي. Phenomenally creamy. مع بندورية ديريل. ديريل ديل، مش معقول. This is good. Very good. يلا رح نجمعهم نكون صار نكفي هيك بعد شوي.
مشتا.
There's a soup bowl for you. So this is our MB7 Wagyu with some cheesy broccoli and some roast new potato. I'll be very honest, in Dubai, brunch is not brunch without oysters, right? So this is our cold seafood station. So we do everything from French oysters, shrimp. Because I'm South African, all the smoked fish I actually smoke myself here on the premises. So this is a hot smoked salmon, and that one is what we call Asian sea bass that we've smoked here as well. We do some tuna, and then we obviously do some ceviche as well. So today we have different. We have a calamari, we have a whitefish, and we have a scallop ceviche that we serve as well. Obviously we have all the different toppings to enhance the experience, sauces, dips, lemons. We even make our own Tabasco for the oysters. These we make in-house.
Nice.
You know, if you're going to have Tabasco, we prefer you have our recipe than buy it out of the box.
And oysters are open live.
Yes.
And the secret is lime.
Obviously we prefer the lemon for the normal seafood, and the limes we do to enhance our ceviche and our tuna as well.
Let's have an oyster. I'll have one.
This is Rafi.
I love you. Hello,
This is
how are
Rafi,
you?
my seafood station guy. I think Rafi do for us a nice
This is how it's done.
ceviche with some of the fresh tuna as well.
بتشاكر. أنا فور السر تبعهم بس بتفكوها and then
We're putting together for you a little bit of ceviche as well.
this is هون بنفكها and addictive. انتبهتوا حطيت المنشفة هون ماشي فيها تا ما قفشي. يلا
A little bit of the sesame. We're just putting together for you a little ceviche.
let's talk about ceviche. What is ceviche?
Well, basically ceviche is Peruvian, and it's purely raw fish, shellfish or shrimp, cooked or marinated in a highly acidic liquid. So usually it's lime or lemon. There's variations where they add orange juice as well, but it's always citrus based. Ours is very traditional. We use a lime and lemon reduction. So we squeeze all of this, strain it, and then we mix our seafoods through it with always some chopped coriander. For us is very important as well.
I had the best ever in Peru. Let me
Oh,
tell
yeah.
you, when you eat the Peruvian ceviche, you won't understand.
So did you have the classic or the leche de tigre? You know, the milky one they make.
Classic. بيوتي.
صفتين.
صحتين. I like that. شو حلو. الحرات. الصوصي أهم شيء. Wow, flavors. الكيك what a kick. لسان عم بنط جوا يعني. Amazing. Lovely. What's next, chef?
We're going salads. We're going to do a bit of healthy.
هاي لك. ما حدا يخبر انا ما بطعميهم. طعميهم كثير منيح.
Now, traditionally, you know, buffets have big bowls of salad buffets. What we've done here is we've basically deconstructed the salad. So you choose what you want. So I have a selection of, the Italians would call it antipasti, but I have a selection of cured and grilled vegetables. I've got a selection of leaves. I've got dressings. I've got
So everyone gets.
No,
a
this
jar.
is just an additional option. Yeah, one jar. Yeah. So we've done different jars just to keep a little bit in trend with the area we're in. So we have hummus jars, we have tabbouleh jars, we've got a harissa grilled cauliflower, we've got pumpkin, and we've got artichoke. If you want it like this, you're welcome, and then you also have the option to add any of our condiments, and we can tailor make the experience even more for you. Keeping in touch with this, we've got selections of cheeses from all over the world, pickles, breads behind you, and then we go into charcuterie or the cold
Beautifully
cuts.
done. Super beautifully done.
These are all different relishes and chutneys that we use to enhance the salad as well.
Beautiful. And even. It's the whole experience. كثير حلو. حتى كلهم بنقصوا قراميط.
As you can see, this is a separate station for our pork charcuterie, which is also done by our Italian restaurant. If you're going to do hummus, we'd like you to look at this one as well. This is avocado baba ganoush or mutabak.
Avocado برانوش.
With a little bit of pomegranate, just for something different.
Creamy and the way it should be. Avocado مع برانوش شوي guacamole style. This is good.
Nice, huh?
Very, very good.
I'm going to trademark it. You can buy it in Carrefour next to me.
Yeah, this is very, very, very good. Oops. افوكا باذنجان مع قرشي. اوف ديب شيف.
Buongiorno, how are you today?
He's back. I thought you're on a vacation.
Did you enjoy your brunch?
Yes.
Very good, I'm very glad to see you again.
I'm happy you're full of energy and you slept well.
Oh,
How you like
yes,
it?
yes, of course, yes.
Perfect. Fortunato, the film we did yesterday night. Yalla, see you. We'll go to chef. We'll go to Benihana. Yes. Let's go. Benihana. حلو الأجواء. عم نركض بمحل لمحل من زاوية لزاوية. هذا هي البرانش ستايل. ببلش من الساعة 12:30 بيرجع بكفي للساعة 4 5 ما بعرف أي ساعة. الناس بتنط من هون لهون. 13 ستيشن أكل. وواحد ما بيزهق، الناس ما بتقرب على بعضها. أكيد مهتمين بالولاد. I presume. Hello. Hi, sir. That's good.
So this is our sushi and tempura section. So we do different sushis, maki rolls, and tempuras here. So we've got a crunch and the rice going together.
For people watching us on Instagram, give me an overview, 1 minute, what are we doing today? And while we show you the sushi. So, for people
We're doing brunch. It's a
One.
Friday institution in Dubai. Welcome to brunch in Dubai. It's Friday. You're at Amwaj Rotana. I hope you're going to enjoy your journey with us to our different live stations. You see the energy we're putting out here. On,
how many stations do you have?
I've got about 13.
Quality of food, kind of food, I would say different.
Italian, Japanese, Argentinian, South African, British, a bit of Australian, some Indonesian aspects as well. So we try to encompass a lot of parts of the world, try to make the offerings as interactive as our live stations we offer food live for the guests, plated for the guest service.
And they will say, watch us on YouTube. Watch us on YouTube.
Watch us on YouTube, of course. Senor Mario. How are you? All right. It's been years.
حلوين ها؟ حلوين 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 كتير حلوين مرتبين اكيد ما في هول البلاستيكات البشعين اللي بحطوهم بالسوشي الكوميرشال الحبة حدة ثانية وقفتهم لونهم فريشنس هون رح يبين لك طلعوا الكواليتي اوف سالمون ساشيمي كريزي كريسبي Wow, really beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Chef, what's next?
Good. Let's go.
Now we'll go to pub grub.
Yeah.
Ay, ito yung mga gusto.
So now we're back to drinks. The hot food. What's that?
Yeah, we're gonna go this side.
حوايات مثل كأنكم unbelievable weather. Unbelievable weather. الهواء رائع. الطقس كثير حلو. المود كثير حلو. يلا.
So this is my gastro pub we have in the hotel is called JB's. So our elements we brought for the brunch this year, we call it P&B, pies and bangers. So we got pork bangers, lovely glazed onion gravy with that, some fresh mashed potato, obviously classic English parsnips and carrots. And then I've got a selection of handmade pies we do here in-house. We've got vegetable, we've got chicken mushroom with a bit of thyme, and then we've got a pulled beef pie as well. So all of these are obviously classic English pub elements we do in our own style.
I would call this brunch the cheapest ticket to have a tour around the world. You have it all.
We
Sushi,
try.
beef, Japanese food, Chinese influences, English know-how, Italian definitely. We didn't do the Italian yet. And Lies من لبنان.
Lebanese.
Let's do we'll show the plate and do the Italian.
One is fine.
How are you doing today, ma'am? You
Fine,
alright?
thank you, yeah.
We spoke last time or no? No.
Sorry, what?
Enjoying yourself?
Let's do the Italian first. No.
Yep.
Alright. What are we cooking? Oh,
So this
different kinds.
Yeah, this is, we call it Forno Farina. So that just means oven and flour. Because what we do here is pizzas, baked pastas, fresh pastas, risottos, gnocchis as well. So the Italian experience, again, different toppings, different
The whole
types
Italian
of pastas.
experience gone outside.
And then we do a bit of what we call pasta al forno as well. You know, so we're able to bake it. We have a small oven that we do, so we bake it here as well.
Yes, sir.
My wife.
So to give you a different experience again, texturally and taste-wise.
Okay.
Let's go in.
Greg,
Yes.
you're on camera. Smile. Explain to the camera what we're doing.
So right now we have got this gnocchi with gorgonzola sauce. So we're
Gnocchi?
gnocchi with gorgonzola, blue cheese sauce.
Okay. So you can do it all. You do spaghetti, penne, everything.
Yes, we've got spaghetti, penne, rigatoni, gnocchi,
And all
risotto.
kinds of sauces.
Almost all kinds of sauces.
White and red.
Yeah. And if anything if the guest requests, we give that.
Okay. Beauty. Great, great, great. Lovely. Pizza, you know, right? The Prihon.
Yes, pizza are here. one margarita.
اوكي بعتقد اكلت تليين كفايه بهيدي السفره، صاروا 4 مطاعم. رح ناخذ بريك على هذا الموضوع ونشوف اذا الشيف يحضر لنا درينك غير شكل. So how about we do a special cocktail? Okay.
One.
Now.
Leave this one.
So Bombay is everywhere.
Okay.
Hello, Tuan.
Hello.
Hello, hi sir.
So what's the drink we're having tonight?
We do
Today?
say special for our brunch. This is a blue painting with the gin and tonic. It's like this we're preparing. These are the blue. Yeah. But it's a drinkable, yeah.
Nice. What's the drink name?
It's Bombay Sapphire. It's just a regular gin tonic, sir.
Gin
But
tonic?
yeah, but
With paint.
for the new trend, we do the blue paint in this glass as a garnish.
Cool. حبيت فكرة. مش معقول خليه هيك وحده يلعب يعني. جيل. Cheers.
Cheers. This for Elliot.
بس كثير عبالي اعرف what how does it taste like the blue thing?
The blue thing, it's basically
Sweetness and bitterness in that.
developed with the blue curacao and sugar, and then we cooked it. That was the recipe that we developed it with the company here in
خارج
Dubai.
يكون في منها كيك. I feel like putting it on my cake. My wife would love it. But I'm not sure it's for sale. Sir, creativity Bombay Safari. Very nice. Cool. Okay, شو عندنا بعد؟
Basically, we have the Bacardi, and then we need to go to the gin. Basically, those are two cocktails
One gin and
they've done by the Bacardi itself. You should taste it. Okay, give me one glass, please.
هول هن الدرينكس تبع البيسين تبع القعدة الرواق، هول هن الريفرشنج درينكس تبع
Along with the standard drinks, all available, wine, beer, everything is available. But those are the specials of the brunch. That's what we can call it.
Gin and tonic.
The pub with some
Great. I'm more of this kind of guy. ما تعرفنا على الدي جي بعد.
Hola.
Where are you from, Minerva?
I'm from Mexico. Mexico.
I'm having a drink. خلينا نشوف الدسر.
Liebe ich ihn und er liebt mich, weil ich bin eben nicht so aktiv.
الريحة هون بتتغير، الريحة بتصير جنون. الألوان بتصير جنون. هلو شيف. What are we doing here? Amazing presentation.
This is an Insta cake bar where we'll be making instant cakes as per your flavors, and we have a display of all the sponges and all the flavors you would like to have in front of you. Okay, and here I have a fruit station, selected exotic fruits. Here I have Here I have all the chocolates, all Belgian Valrhona chocolates that I have selected and I have made all handcrafted. Here I have all the variants in the glasses like cheesecake, tiramisu, mango, lychee, all the seasonal flavors that people like. Sir? Fruits, yes, ma'am. This is selection of mini individual cakes and tarts, and I have some selection of whole cakes here.
There's something boiling.
Here we have a liquid nitrogen counter where I will be making these individual moves dipped in liquid nitrogen at -200 degrees centigrade. So once you have that mousse, when you bite into it, you have a dragon breath. So you have smoke coming out of the mouth.
Okay, let's prepare something.
Yeah. I'll do this one for you.
Chef, can you please assist madam?
Now the mousse is really very hard and you will have the dragon breath effect.
One more I'll be giving you.
You should try it now, sir, for the dragon breath.
Live. Immediately.
Yes.
Don't wait. No. Okay.
Nice, huh? You like it?
Cool.
Let's try this one. You should make one from these.
You also want the blue?
These are socks.
Okay, I'll be giving you.
This is?
This chocolate cake. I'll be making a chocolate Oreo cake for you, which is one of the most moving cakes here. And a vanilla strawberry cake. So you want one only blue, right? Sorry? There we go. Same you want? There we go. Thank you. Hello, sir. Yes, ma'am. Sure. And some caramel sauce on this.
I'm going to need your chocolate for a second because I have some work to do. رح نعبيها على الآخر. صار عندي chocolate filled churro. وهيك واو good. وهيك بنخلص برمتنا. رح نفرجيكم 360 عجلة العالم، برمي سريع على كل ستاندات، بكون انا حضرت غداية وبنلتقى عشية. Thanks for joining. Goodbye.